Hello and welcome back to another YouTube edition of Mansion Monday, where we pass judgment normally on houses that I cannot possibly afford, but this one, I might be able to afford this one depending on how much restoration it actually needs. I got this from the For the Love of Old Houses Facebook page, so all credit to them and to the realtor that is listing this property, and pay them a visit for this and other fantastic listings. I am blind reacting to this property, so we're going to experience it together. We are in Pavilion, New York. This was built around 1825, 3,100 square feet, 4 bedrooms, 1.5 baths, almost 7 acres for a mere $139.9 thousand. I have a feeling it must be in bad shape if it's that cheap. All right, it is a Greek Revival brick estate. Oh, yes, it said, my apologies, I messed that up. 3,100 square feet of character and potential. Yeah, that means it's a hot mess. High traffic location. Opportunity to restore, reimagine, or repurpose. Please, whoever buys this, restore it. 2 stories. It says 4 bedrooms, 1.5 baths. Wide plank and quarter sawn oak floors. All right. Full renovation needed. Translation, it is in fact a hot mess. All right, let's see. Let's check it out. Ooh, that's gorgeous. Oh, I love it already. Look at those columns. Oh my goodness. Okay, floor looks solid enough. Probably just, at least in this space, just needs to be probably stripped and resanded. Those grates are cool. They're huge though. Look at the staircase. That's beautiful. It looks relatively solid. I don't see any gaping holes anywhere. Not yet, anyway. All right, I don't know if that's the lighting, but the color of the walls and the windows looks peach almost. But I doubt it. I think it's just the lighting. Oh, but so much potential in this space. I love this already. What kind of light fixture did they have up there? That looks disturbing. Also, that stain on the floor looks disturbing. Not seeing, at least from this angle, any water stains though, but come on, these windows. Look at the windows. Utterly gorgeous. Ooh, I love the piano. Wonder if you could restore that as well. Okay. Lots of potential in this space. You could have a sitting area going into, like a formal living room. Love the detailing on the archway, the entryway in there. But I am a little disturbed by what almost looks like water damage on the floor and on the baseboard in the corner there. That's concerning. Okay, now we're starting to look messier. Is that standing water on the floor? That looks like standing water on the floor. And damage to the ceiling. Now we're starting to get into it. You can see the damage on the walls. But again, so much potential here. Okay, the first thing I would do, I don't care about the floors. I don't care about the water damage. If I bought this house, the first thing that would go would be that wallpaper. But I do love that built-in, and I would love to be able to save that. But that wallpaper's got to go. Okay, this would make a lovely library space. Couldn't you just picture it with these beautiful built-in shelves? Oh, I think I need to win the lottery. Love those windows. Like really, if I were to buy this house, I would definitely do restoration. Make it look the way it used to. All right, I'm not sure what this space is supposed to be. We've got some brick. Looks like this was walled in at one point. This was probably an addition onto the house because you can see where there was a window there. Looks like this was added on later. Back in this lovely space again. Oh, more hideous wallpaper. Okay. That would also have to go. Yeah. This looks like it just needs resanding on the floors, changing the wallpaper. Baseboards painted. Hopefully there's nothing too terrible going on behind the walls. And then there's a hole right there. Oh my. Oh, I can smell that carpet. This room is the stuff of nightmares. That closet. Children have hid from ghosts in that closet. I can just feel it. Yeah. Might actually be a toss-up whether or not I would tear up the carpet or the wallpaper first. What's behind the shutters? Inquiring minds want to know. I see the damage on the ceiling there again. Oh my. We have an interesting color choice in the kitchen. Okay. And why does the floor looks like somebody painted squares on it? Literally what it looks like. It looks like somebody painted squares on the floor. It's not a very large kitchen either, unless there's more to it that I'm not seeing. I do like built-ins though, so I try to update and refresh those. You know, I actually don't hate this wallpaper. Actually, you know what? Scratch that, I do. That's gotta go. An awkward placement of the sink. I don't know. This bathroom feels weird. Okay, it might just be the angle of the picture, but why does that closet door seem so small? This room's also a bit creepy. And another small door. Probably attic access. Staircase is cool though. Okay. I like the living spaces downstairs, but some of these bedrooms are quite creepy. Another interesting room. More wallpaper that would have to go. Replace it with nice, lovely, solid paint colors. Okay, yeah, this room's scary too. I'm starting to think this house is haunted. Maybe that's why it's so cheap, is because the ghosts have taken over. There's carpet in this bathroom. It looks as though this was probably a bedroom at one point, and they have converted it into this horrific bathroom with carpet on the floor and a toilet right in front of the window. I don't care if it faces nothing but the roof. I don't want a toilet in front of a window like that. No, thank you. Okay, looks like we may have started work on this room at one point and then abandoned it. Not sure what that's supposed to be. Oh, okay. We have an attempt at laundry space and some very frightening looking electrical wires. This house is probably an electrician's nightmare. All I hear are dollar signs with every room that I look at. So it probably would be something I would not actually be able to afford because of all the renovations that are needed. It's probably going to cost more than the house. I do love the property though. Well, see, this place just needs some love and some life brought back into it. Okay, is this another, I can't remember if it said there was a second house on the property or maybe it's storage. Well, it looks like a whole second house. Right on. That maybe, it looks like it's just an addition onto the old one. Interesting. Must be where that one weird add-on room was. It was probably leading into that other property, or the other part. Okay. Oh. Well, the cost of this house just went sky high because that's a problem. That might be the understatement of the year. Oh my goodness, this is a nightmare. Like, I honestly think at this point that this house would have to be almost taken down to the studs and then redone. Lots of potential, but you're going to need lots of money, lots of time, and lots of patience. Oh, wow. Just when you thought it couldn't get any worse, it does. Is that a whale house? What's in the little shed? I want to know. Oh, okay. Yeah, now we know. I think it is a whale house. My apologies for those who are more knowledgeable if that's not in fact what that is, but that doesn't look like the well pump that my parents have at their house, but it still could be. All right, so this was an interesting property. Lots of potential, but like I said, you would need lots of time, patience, and money to make this what you wanted it to be. Y'all let me know what you think of it in the comments.